Hello guys, Wire Sports checking back in. Today's video I'll be talking about LSU's victory over Iowa in the NCAA Women's Basketball National Championship. If you guys were unaware, it's been a lot of speculation about this game. The ratings were almost at like all-time high. Viewership was way up for women's basketball. And a lot of debate has been going on about what happened during the game. To give you guys some background of the story, Iowa's Catlin Clark, who people are comparing to the next Steph Curry, has been dominating in the NCAA tournament, to sell fact. And she's been walking up to people's faces and saying that you can't see me. If you guys are familiar with John Cena, a WWE wrestler, he does that mean like you not on my level, you can't get me, like get to where I'm at, you can't see me on the court. So she's been doing this all over, it's swag, it's cute, it's amazing, it's just so cool that she's doing it. And so during the national championship, she got called out on her bullshit. Angel Reese, the LSU basketball player, walked up to her and done the same thing. You can't see me. Walked up to her, his face, as she was getting, blown out. And then when she was doing it, it was ghetto. She was, it was bad. It wasn't class. All these other comments. But when Iowa's Catlin Clark was doing it, it was acceptable and all this stuff. And it's been an outrage on Twitter. People are calling her a derogatory name, saying she's hood. Even the game before that, Iowa's coach was calling the South Carolina players, the team that they beat to get to the championship, they're bar fighters, and it's just been a lot of debate. Personally, I think that it's a double standard with certain race of people and athletes that are doing it. Because when Catlin Clark was doing it, it was cute. It was amazing. Like, it's great for women's sports. But when an African-American woman done the same thing, it's bad. It's bad for basketball. She's hood. She's a gangster. And da-da-da-da-da. Which is not really good. It just goes to show you that, racism still exists in 2023. And she did stand up for herself. She did say in the press conference that she did it, for women that could relate to her, that are in the hood, that look up to her, and someone they can relate to. And she was just going to be her honest self. You mean she's not going to change over anything? And I agree with her mentality. Like, she's a good player, and trash talking is in the sport of game, and you can't have racial stereotypes and standards. I mean, trash talk is a part of the game. People are motivated, to drive them. Some people trash talk, it's part of it. I mean, you can't be a crybaby and over it, when someone does the same thing you're doing and have a media outrage and like she's ghetto, she's a hood rat, she shouldn't be on camera, da-da-da. I mean, maybe because the Iowa team was all white, maybe race played a part into it, and the LSU team was all black, which, but also what makes it even worse, Joe Biden, the president's wife, invites the Iowa basketball team to the White House. If you know the tradition, the winner of the national championship is usually invited to the White House. That's just going to show you American mediocrity. You could lose, you get a participation trophy, you lose in that championship. Not only they got beat by 20 points, but she invites the losing team to the White House. Now, Angel Reese rejected this offer that, she thought she tweeted this must be a joke or something, but she eventually says she wants to go visit the Obamas, not go to see the Bidens, but this was initially resolved. They said that now she is going to go to the White House, but I understand why she feels that way. you can't invite someone that just beat them by 20 points and, Jill Biding, whatever her name is, tried to apologize. That's just bad sports. That's just like you're gonna have them together at the White House at the same time or something. It's just like, why would I want to see the team that I just beat? You know, and this just goes to show you like the double standards in sports, and that they're gonna root for who they want to win, who can they relate to, and it's just sad that we still have to do this. And Angel Reese, she stood on her ground. She like did her stuff. Like she's a strong, bold person, and eventually Catlin Clark, Iowa, said like it wasn't as bad as she was doing. It's a part of the game. It's sportsmanship, but it just goes to show you like the media and people will create narratives in these stories for any little thing and voice their opinion and make nothing out of anything. Someone walk up to you, you can't see me, oh, it's the end of the world, but I just wanted to point out those double standards, and you guys have a good time, a good night, and thanks again for watching. Like and subscribe.